Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Like a crybaby with the headset. Okay, it keeps fucking getting me distracted.
Target missed.
Missed.
Cover it.
Let's cover this area. If that guy has regeneration, it's gonna be bad. I can't see him. Oh wow, manually aiming through the mist. Okay, we're gonna overwatch here as well. I think there's one that is invisible that I can't see. He's here somewhere.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Let's go. Can't see him. I can hear him though. Nobody reacted to that. Wow, the fire is spreading, or am I imagining? The fire is spreading. That's great. I mean, it's great for the fire and the enemies, but not that great for me. How can you stop it though? That is kind of crazy. Like, they blew up the third floor and set the second one ablaze.
I'm ready.
Okay, it's time to try and take him out. He wasn't invisible, but now he is.
Advancing.
Okay. Gonna do something here. Oh, it's 90 degrees, not 45. Damn it. Okay, we need to aim at the tree. It kind of sucks that the corpse doesn't appear when you shoot him. It would have been cool if it was like slowed mode and you could see the corpse reappear. But he just got wasted. He hit the tree though, because the gun is here and it seems like the corpse is over there. Another one is in the mist, right? Yeah, I can't see him.
Repositioning.
Yo! What the fuck, man? The game just lied to me. I hit the third floor. It showed me that it's gonna land. Wait a minute, is there like spread on the grenade launcher? Maybe there is. I didn't realize that. If there is, it's pretty cool because that's what was weird. Like the grenades has like surgical precision in Firexcom and in this one, but the grenade launcher might have a spread or some shit. I don't know.
I'll keep my eyes open.
I'm on the move. Providing overwatch.
Standing by.
Man, where's the evac? Where is the evac? I need to get her out of here. She's useless. Not that we're gonna win, but still, I want to get her out of here. It's not like she can heal anybody. Damage head, both limbs. So, interesting. Fire is a very good crippling effect on your soldiers. All the bullets went into the wall. Oh shit. We lost a soldier. I lost my fucking heavy. God damn it, man. He was with us from the start. That execution. That fucking execution. And it's all because of this grenade launcher missing its target.
Shall move.
Arms online. I know how to do this.
God damn it. I will never get a second team. If their legs are damaged, they are severely gimped. They will still be able to move, but... And this guy, all the bullets went into this. You see, I don't know how he reacted. He technically cannot see him. Like, the line of sight is a bit obstructed. God damn it, man. Game over.
I'm ready.
Moving.
Oh, interesting. You hear some weird shit in the mist. Like, if you shoot his legs, you see move range -5 and move range -5. But yeah, because her limbs are damaged, she cannot use her weapons. Double perception. What the fuck? I found you.
Let's go.
Okay, that dude has a shotgun. I should move away. I wish you could manually pick out and use your manual aim dead. Damn it, we lost the heavy. It's pretty interesting, just one shot. Level 4. He was a good guy. Benchy armor with the cannon. Let's hope the Havens have somebody to recruit. Just going back to 5 man. It's a big downstep.
I'm glad you decided to help us. But I hope both the Phoenix Project and the Polyphonic Tendency can at least recognize that these attacks on the Mist Repellers aren't a coincidence. Somehow, the Pandora virus is defending its strategic interests. Tell me, do you think we can really coexist with something like that?
Terraformers are right, we must reclaim the planet. Even if it's challenging, this approach is worth pursuing further. I think he's referring to this, right? He's a terraformer, no?
I hope that means the Phoenix Project will back the Terraformers next time then?
I guess we're going with the Synedrion. I'm curious about this mist. I thought, like, can you build it in your base or some shit? Diplomatic relations. Supportive, friendly and friendly. Even though at the same time these guys want us to sabotage them. How about you give me a soldier to recruit? I'm in dire need for manpower. Let's go back to base. Constructed, Mist Repeller. Mist Repeller technology. Yeah, let's check what we are missing. Usually there's a human icon next to a haven. If anybody sees it and I miss it, please yell at me in chat. Because there's too many fucking havens to keep an eye on. It's like a small yellow person next to a haven. Like, there we go. Jack Uncle Fennec. Uncle. Yeah, that's a weird nickname. So, you know what they're missing? They should allow you to scroll through havens instead of manually clicking on each. By just faction order. So I can go through all Annos, or New Jerichos, or Synedrions, or whatever. Is that possible? I don't think so, but it seems... I'm just curious. It seems like the bases that I could recruit from are persistent. So these two were the two havens I recruited from, and it seems... Yeah, where you have the training center, basically. Okay. The Falcon cannot hear the Falconer. We have received multiple reports of flocks of birds flying in strange repeating spiral patterns. They persist in doing so until death from exhaustion or malnutrition. Unfortunately, we have been unable to locate a specimen to examine, so we cannot determine whether this anomalous behavior is the result of Pandora virus infection or not. Understood. Probably. So it's interesting, when mist covers, there should be giant units appearing. So far, I don't think we're actually in an advanced state. Okay, our guys are ready for another mission. Anybody leveled up? No, I got a bunch of guns with no ammunition. Or at least low ammunition. God damn it. Okay, so it sells the one that is half empty. It's really annoying. It seems like this is the only way to separate them, when you put it in his inventory. And the only way to load it, it seems, when you have a clip here. Yeah, this is silly. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, I think we're good. On the ammunition side, about training, nobody leveled up, so no points left. Okay, let's go inland, see what we can find. Need to find a recruit. Mutog Warbeast. Oh wow, that's interesting. Pandoran colonies are underground tunnel-like structures made of Pandora virus-produced biomass. Following the ecological transformation of the sea, they appear to be the next step towards the total conquest of the Earth's ecosystems. Each colony produces its own specific mutations, which is why we see certain mutations predominant in different regions. The colonies seems to expand their area of operation over time, attacking any human settlements they find. Based on colony growth patterns, we suspect that there are multiple levels of development. The initial level has been classified as the Pandoran Nest. Oh, we get the Chiron Autopsy. Pandoran Capture and Containment. 4 days. I'm curious about the Chiron, what tech we could get.
Construction complete.
Fungus humongous? What? Our operatives have encountered the New Jericho scientific expedition. The expedition has discovered a unique mutation of Pilobolus cristalinus. Okay. In an abandoned commune's composting facility. The individual fungi are almost 20 times as large as the unmutated variety. When expelling spores, they do so with enough force to penetrate armor. The expedition has begun preparation for burning the facility. In addition to study the fungi first, help them burn the facility, steal samples and donate them to the disciples of Anu, let them burn the facility. I want to study it. Let's see what happens. 100 research. Oh, it's kind of self-explanatory. I see a pattern here when you choose the options. That's good because you can plan what you want to do basically and beeline towards it. While New Jericho disapproves of allowing the fungi to continue existing even for a limited time period, they accede? I don't know this word. To our demands, I guess. The data collected by our operatives proves to be highly interesting and potentially useful in our own R&D. Let's sped up our Chiron autopsy. Okay, yeah, we can oh shit. Elite training. Wait a minute, it shows like a special unit with a star. Let me take a look-see. I'm coming. Oh shit! You know what I just noticed? That this icon vanishes when you zoom out too far. That's why I couldn't see any of those little human-like icons. So I could have recruited people already, but I couldn't see it. And when I opened the menu, I thought I couldn't because this was grayed out, but it was grayed out because I didn't have my aircraft here. Oh my god, I could have had another team already. Yeah, let's see what's this guy like. 910 apples. And you think your salary is shit. Wait until you get paid with apples. Let's see, what is that? Looks like a Viking helmet. A priest! Okay, that's creepy. I like that. What the fuck? He has a snail on his head. I think I want to side with the Anu now. They're so fucking weird, and they have some kind of a Mutog monster in development. So he basically a psionic unit, I think. Induce panic, yeah. Mind control. Synod head. Disciples of Anu Synod priestly head mutation. Wait a minute, that's his... Wait a minute, take it off. That's his fucking face. Can't take it off. What kind of weapon can he use? If at all. I mean, he can use anything, but he's not proficient. We need to build a training facility and stash this guy at base. Let's see. until we can mix him with a class and give him proficiency with a weapon. Or just use him as a psionic unit. Okay. And when you cannot recruit, it's grayed out. Let's see what it says now. It says nothing. Let's see what's the difference. When you basically have a number and a price, you can hire. Okay. Let's get back. Let's hire these dudes. Put them in base. Let's see if I can drop a training facility. And then start saving for a second Manticore. I was building a fabrication plant. Living quarters give you 8 spaces. 8 bunks. Can I cancel this? Because I'm thinking of getting a training facility. Do we have a training facility? I don't see it. No. Destroying the fabrication plant will decrease the amount of production points produced. At least one fabrication plant is required to manufacture an item. Are you sure you want to proceed? Is this what I get back? Oh shit, you get some resources back. How nice of them. Okay, I need a training facility. Per hour. Okay, this guy is kind of... he's not very capable of fighting right now. Because I don't have viral weapons. Okay. Let's check who can we hire next. A berserker, I think. An assault. Another berserker, I think. Berserkers can use pistols. That kind of was my plan, to use a berserker with a jetpack and a pistol. Or a shotgun. Three assaults, an engineer, and a sniper. Hey, Zikandara. Yeah, I just figured out. So when you zoom out, you don't see it. And that's why I thought I couldn't recruit anybody. If the man here is yellow, you can recruit. There is a recruit ready. If it's gray, that means there's nobody there right now. And if there is a silhouette, it means they have a training facility. So you can get recruits there from time to time. We just got a priest, which is a pretty cool dude, it seems, but we need to train him. We don't have any viral weapons to give him. At the Disciples of Anu Haven of Kisura, a mutated... Shit, there's a special mission here, I forgot about it. Wait a minute. It's been here for forever. Okay, what we could give him is the heavy with the Banshee to increase accuracy. He looks so weird, but that's so cool though. At the same time, what type of weapon we can give him? He's gonna be proficient only with the pistols. We have the Hephaestus pistol. We got the mag. I don't have the pistol. It doesn't really matter. I could give him the shotgun though. Sniper has the pistol. Give it away. Where are you? Take the regular one. How many shots? 22. Pretty good. Worm infestation, you say? I wonder if we can take it. We need a win, so this guy's gonna level up. Okay, so after seeing his mutated head, I'm gonna side with Disciples of Anu. They just look really cool. That is so weird, but that mask, it's not a mask, it's a mutation. I guess it says it's a mutation. Look, it reminds me of something. It reminds me of Chronicles of Riddick, the second movie. When there was this emperor guy, he had like a mask with a face on each side. Oh, this is the mission I was doing in the preview build, and I was getting my ass kicked. There's a Chiron here with some other aliens. Well, I don't know, Pandorans, I guess. They're not really...
Arms online.
Seems they're not really from outer space. But this time around, we got a fucking grenade launcher.
Let's go. I'm ready. What's our move?
God damn it, somebody... I don't know why I can smell cigarettes. Like, somebody's smoking somewhere, and I can smell it here. It's so fucking annoying. I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta to open the window. I mean, it's coming from the window, but hopefully will go away. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try and kill it with this guy.
Here.
And get a visual.
On my way.
Okay, we're gonna set up an Overwatch. Can you Overwatch with a grenade launcher?
Ready.
No.
Ready for action.
What's our move? Right there.
Okay.
Comms online.
Gotta be careful of friendly fire.
Hold position.
The thing is, we've been talking about the manual Overwatch, that it could get,
Ready for
it
action.
ends up getting tedious and you need to Overwatch with every single soldier. It wouldn't have been so horrible if I could rebind the keys. What is interesting though, how I usually override games that do not allow you to rebind keys, is that I use the keyboard software or a third-party software to just rebind the key, like make Y be triggered by X or some shit, which gives me an idea. I'm going to try and do that actually, or tomorrow's stream, so I can be a bit quicker with my gameplay. Yeah, that's what I did for Open XCOM, because you cannot rebind keys, and I wanted to play in real-time mode, and you had to have that swift control. Come on, somebody shoot it. Interesting. There's a lot of them. There's Kyra. Oh shit. Went into the barrel. No fucks given though.
What's our move?
I know that he will start spamming now.
Standing by. All I need is a clear shot.
There's gas. This whole place seems to be a death trap. I'm gonna check it out. You kidding me? Fucking says gas. I missed. Yeah, I cannot
Using.
fuck around with these worms. Actually, what about that red barrel?
Confirming target.
Standing by.
Got 2 shots left.
Clear shot. Target missed.
Okay, that opens up this move. I want to damage his limbs as much as possible. Pointy armor.
Repositioning.
There was another worm somewhere.
Ready for action.
Should probably not stand together, close to each other. Unfortunately, this thing is gonna fire more worms.
On my way.
I'm ready.
Ready for action.
Preparing to fire. Aiming.
Wait a minute, one of them flew off the map. And before it comes back.
Using.
Disabled leg and
move.
torso. This fucker is tough. Last time we took him out with a hell cannon, which I don't have now.
Comms online. On my way. Confirm target. Standing by.
Should probably not stand to that, next to that tank, red tank, red
Right there.
something. What is that? Looks like something volatile. Yeah, so at this stage, they definitely spawned a lot more enemies.
I'm on the move.
Ready for action. Be right there. We got them.
You cannot see the sound signatures when you manually aim, which sucks.
Confirming target.
What the hell? It dropped into the barrel. Fuck it, we're gonna blow this shit up. Just in case, just to be sure.
Let's go.
It's basically kamikaze worms. They blow up and set a huge chunk of area on fire. Last time he dropped 2 worms on the 3rd floor. I was on the 2nd floor. One of them jumped down, blew up in my sniper's face, burnt out her head, both hands. Had to use medkit, then had to stop the bleeding with the engineer, like another medkit technician. And she couldn't use both hands, which means she can't support, she can shoot, and she was useless. And in that mission, one of the Tritons, the fishman, executed my heavy with a point-blank shotgun, which could have been avoided if the technician hit the grenade launcher, which was supposed to hit but somehow hit the 3rd floor, and she and the sniper obviously could have helped us as well if she wasn't handicapped completely.
Using.
Nope. We finished the mission. Just one dead. It wasn't that difficult. It's just the Tritons, they had, all of them had shotguns and used mist, so I didn't know where the last one was. What the fuck, man? You're kidding me, right? It was literally inside the fucking barrel.
Ready for action.
I was hoping for it to be a glitch, but
Comms online.
it's not. Maybe on top. It could be on top, but I should have seen it. Maybe I could have seen it from above. You're right. Damn it. Anyhow, this is not good. Let's spread out.
I'm ready.
Actually, I got a nade here that I could use. Yep. Okay, we're not gonna be greedy. We're gonna go for these 2. I don't know if this works like this. Haven't tried it in this game yet. Would be cool. We're building a training facility, which means the priest, Anos priest, is gonna level up in 3 days, basically. Every hour, 2 XP, 100 XP, then 50 hours, right?
It's our move.
He has mind control. I wonder if you can mind control a fireworm.
Missed. Target missed.
What a waste.
Ready for action. Arms online. Be right there.
Enemy down.
Here.
Far.
Stand.
Dude, you need a flamethrower for this. Hey Jake, man. So, yeah, you don't get XP per enemy since you could spawn shit tons. Okay, that was the special mission. I wonder if we missed another special mission somewhere. I know I did the New Jericho one. This was Disciples of Anu, and we did the Mist Repellers.
When we encounter a potential ally, we first send the Apostle to the Onceborn to check them out. But I'm gonna break protocol to say thanks. Now listen, I'll be honest with you. The Exalted is the only one who has any real answers. Tobias West may be clever and Sanhedrin may sound great, but only the Exalted is dealing with the world as it actually is. She can lead us out of this mess. Give us lives worth living.
We're gonna side with them since I saw how cool their units look. And I hope you can get our hands on that beast. We'd like to know more.
If you want to work with us, you'll still have to deal with the hierarchy. Work your way up from the Apostle to the Onceborn, to the Keeper of the Threshold, all the way up to the Synod of Yearning and the Exalted herself. That's hard work. You'll have to earn the knowledge you gain. But trust me, it'll be worth it. And if the Synod gives you trouble, let me know.
The first initiation, a mysterious being known as the Apostle to the Once Born, a servant of the Exalted, has passed by our base, leaving the following message. What is the nature of a human being? Can we change? Is the fault in our souls where it may never be reached, or is it in these broken bodies of ours? Perhaps the Phoenix Project can be a vessel of change. It is not up to this humble apostle to make such a decision, but I wish you well. May your actions please the Keeper of the Threshold. He will seek you out when you have shown your worth. It looks like we've started working our way up the hierarchy of the disciples. Yeah, it seems like we're working in 3 ways right now. Mission. Man, they have to add some quality of life for the ammunition management. It's disgusting. Like an auto key to just replenish the magazine that is currently in the weapon instead of juggling it like this. Like right now it's okay, but if you have another mag here, I guess you should not have any mags in this inventory, because if you have, then it stacks up the empty mag and the full mag, and when you try to sell it, it sells the full mag and leaves the empty mag. So I think I found a workaround for now. Okay, we can buy another soldier. Let's see. I think we're gonna get that assault. Okay, so let's do this. Let's drop one of the soldiers here. Let's pick up the other one. Go back. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have left. Should have left everybody in so they can replenish stamina. What is this? Okay, well, whatever gear. Moment, right? Wait a minute, she couldn't use the iconoclast shotgun? I want a couple more of these. Okay, since we got 2 people and we build the living quarters, which means I can actually have a defense force, and then I could venture further away without worrying for my base that I won't be able to come back in time. I don't remember if... I think if you have nobody inside, you lose it instantly. I'm guessing though. So, how much for this guy? 390 apples. Let's get out there.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
Shit, can we get there? We will make it.
Research complete.
Chiron autopsy summary. Chirons are a newly discovered mutation without any previous precedent. We speculate that they originate from a more advanced structure than those used to gestate Arthrons and Tritons. They fulfill a support role, attacking from great distances, although some mutations also have close-range capabilities. Genetic origins: 20% arthropod, 15% Scoliothera, what the fuck? 10% Homo sapiens, 50% unknown. Function, long range attack, limited close range capability in some mutations. Offensive mutations, abdominal launchers, explosives, worms, goo, close range, stunning, stomper legs, front leg, melee variant. Defensive mutations, heavily armored. You know what's weird is that I mean, it's okay, but I guess it would take more work. But he didn't have the stomper legs. It kind of gives you everything, even though he didn't have those specific mutations. That's cool. Heavily armored legs, mobility very limited, but agile variant can leap. Ugh. Yeah, sounds like fun. Shit, I forgot to put research. Endurance containment facility available for construction. Medium. Yeah, let's check equipment. We can carry more, we will carry more. It's interesting. Disciples of Anno's shotgun seems to be usable by everyone? By assaults. Oh. Oh shit, this is not manufacturing. This is equipped from stores. There we go. I knew I was missing something. Because I was refusing to believe that the way you manage ammunition was so clunky. There it is. So you don't need to keep anything in here. Just always equipped from stores and you will never have a problem with it. Let's go. Let me see. Does he need No, he's good. Okay, sounds like a welcoming party. Reminds me of those missions with the War of the Chosen XCOM 2. And we landed on the rooftop. Can you jump without taking damage from such height? I'm standing on willpower replenishment point. What a horrible map layout. Okay, let's see. We need to, I guess, choose a corner and work our way from there because we can't really be on top, like, it's really confusing. Need to choose a side, approach from.
Targets in sight.
Okay. Yeah, these bigger maps with a lot of construction on them perform really poorly.
Comms online.
Here.
Standing by.
Silent Echo. He's using an Ares AR-1. It's our gun. Generation.
Here. Preparing to fire. Skill on time.
What am I doing? I got a grenade launcher.
Reposition. Using.
Nah, it's too far even for the grenade launcher.
Comms online.
On the double. Aiming.
Ready for action.
I'm ready.
Comms online.
Shit, there's a Chiron. The Triton gave him vision. There is falling damage. It says 0 damage though.
I know how to do this.
Not sure he has. The other one has regeneration. This guy has chameleon.
Yes.
Will just vanish. Okay, but he's gonna bleed out. I'm curious if worms can climb up ladders or some shit. How does this stand up to XCOM? Depends which one. If you compare it to XCOM 2, this is different and not that polished, obviously, even though like XCOM 2 was left not in the best state, but give this game some time and it's gonna be up there. I enjoy it a lot. I don't know, I like the new small innovations and all different mechanics. Like you have the free fire, every projectile has its own course, friendly fire, you got complete level destruction, monsters go through buildings and take damage, you get giant monsters, and we're talking about fucking huge motherfuckers, like this huge. And you have the limb system where they take damage and lose all kind of abilities, and your guys lose all kinds of abilities. The mind control here is a bit different, like the Mindfragger controlled my unit and used my own mat pack on his own guy and then tossed a nade, my nade on my guys, you know, shit like that basically. I don't know if in XCOM 2 they can use all of your items. I think they can. I don't remember though. Then you have the 3 factions which you can steal tech from or ally with to get the tech and recruit their special units. Perk system is a bit randomized with every soldier you get, and you can basically merge 2 different classes with each other with its perks. That's kind of a quick summary.
Holding position.
There are already 3 DLCs planned. I didn't look into what they're supposed to be adding, but yeah, in like a year from now, I think it's gonna be a really good product. I can see understand people's gripes with its current state. I have a few issues with it, but I still enjoy it a lot.
Reposition. Providing Overwatch.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, even veterans of turn-based strategy games, some quality of life things, options are missing. Like the Overwatch, individual Overwatch that you need to constantly click is tedious. Like the management of your soldiers, some tooltips are kind of in different places, shown here but not shown elsewhere. I think it will get to everyone, not casual players. So that's what I'm hoping, that in the course of the next 3 months, I really hope they're gonna, you know,
Ready for
push
action.
towards making this game more comfortable to play. But I don't think the mechanics are something that will drive casual player base away.
I'm ready. Right there.
Alerted.
I'll keep my eyes open.
We're gonna leave him. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna leave him to bleed. I'm gonna kill him. Let's see if he has regeneration or some shit. Yeah, he has regeneration. Then you have the whole roguelike element, but I don't think it's really roguelike. I guess in the beginning you get adjusted to it. The events, when you choose dialogues, they have different outcomes, but I think once you got them figured out, you know where they're going, and then you can establish a strategy to choose the options that will promote a specific path, like getting more resources, joining up with a faction sooner. I'm betting there's some balance issues and whatnot. I mean,
Here. I'm ready. Here.
Aiming.
Standing by. On my way.
how many worms did you drop?
I'm ready.
Only one. Yep, that is true. I mean, you understand it, I understand
out.
it, some people don't understand it. I mean, I'm not supporting an unfinished product release, but that's just the reality nowadays.
Target down.
This game was delayed twice, and I feel like the team wasn't big enough. But with that epic debacle that went, they basically secured their development process for the foreseeable future. And I'm kind of happy because I want this game to be something really good, and hopefully that money will help them do that. Even though I'm not a fan of what Epic Games are doing, the whole fucking storefront and shit. Okay, we're gonna blast him with everything we got.
Standing by.
Yeah, what happens is that basically people backed them on Fig or something, then Kickstarter. And they said they're gonna release on Steam, yada yada yada, and eventually they said, okay, we signed up with Epic. 0 damage. Fuck, shoot him in the face. 0 damage. That's not good. And unlike Shamu developers that did not offer refunds, Snapshot Games, the developer of this game, said, okay, we signed with them you can basically refund. People got mad because of that, because they wanted it on Steam and not on Epic Store. So they could refund. Who did not refund is going to get 3 free DLCs of this year and another key
Arms online.
on Steam when it launches. So right now I have Phoenix Point in my Epic Store and Phoenix Point 5 DLCs, and eventually I'm supposed to get a Steam key. Another thing is that technically you install the game and you no longer need Epic Game Store. You can launch the game without it. So it's DRM free. Seems like I'm not hitting his face.
I'm ready.
We gotta break his armor. I need the grenade launcher. But I do understand why people are mad. It's like, you know, it's a promise that was broken. But at the same time, I also understand that it secures the development of the product. As you can see, the team seems to be not big enough to polish it properly.
Aiming.
It's not only about the functionality, it's their practice. It's very fucking nasty what they did to some games. Snatched them from Kickstarter, like that's a shitty move. But yeah, functionality is a big thing obviously for some people. I don't mind that, to be honest. I do mind the shitty ways they decided to go with.
I've got to be quick.
Like, we're promoting competition by actually not promoting competition. Yeah, that's the thing though. You remember? I don't know how. I don't follow that, but console wars, is that still a thing? PlayStation exclusive, Xbone exclusivity. Like, it's a thing. I remember it used to be a big thing, like Tomb Raider and all that shit. Like constant exclusivity deals left and right. Damn, this guy is fucking spamming these fuckers.
Standing by.
The pistol guy.
Target
God
missed.
damn it.
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, I don't use consoles at all. And that's the thing, like, the Shamu developer, what they did, that they didn't offer refunds, it's not because they signed with Epic. Like, yeah, people got mad they signed with Epic, but they decided not to give the refunds and started the shitstorm. But people were mad at Epic because they gave them the deal, you know, shit like that. I think, like, snatching Kickstarter is like stirring shit up because you know those developers made a promise and you basically test their morality by giving them money, you know? That's a shitty move. That's what I'm talking about, shitty move, not about the exclusivity. I understand from a business point of view that exclusivity deals are there for them to make more money. They're a business.
Yes.
That's how they chose to go. But when you test a person's I'm not sure, I'm looking for a word. I don't know, ideals, I don't know what. They basically made them into, they made them look bad by that deal, you know? That's a shitty move in my opinion.
All I need is a clear shot.
So it seems like the worms can't really get to us on this rooftop, so this is a snooze fest. I'm gonna just shoot the shit out of this guy.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do basically.
Missed.
They're just trying to get more people on the platform. That's the other thing. There was the people misunderstood what happened when they did the deals. Basically, what they did is they made discounts, but the discount went from their pockets and not from the developers' pockets. But they didn't warn the developers. They suddenly it was like a few months ago, you went to the Epic Store games and you saw big discounts, and some developers, I don't remember, I think it was Paradox or some shit, they misunderstood. They thought they were cutting their portion of the money of the developer, so they pulled off their titles from Epic Store, but it was actually Epic giving away their portion of the money. And there was a bunch of YouTubers covering it from the wrong perspective. That's how I understood it.
Right there.
So basically they got shit for actually doing something nice. Unless I misunderstood it. And it was kind of ironic because people started... I think it was Paradox that pulled the titles. And it was kind of ironic because Paradox has a very nasty practice with DLCs. Like, holy shit, look at Crusader Kings 2, Stellaris. Every game they touch now is like sold you at AAA title price, broke down to like 20 DLCs. Well, the other problem is that Epic is owned by Tencent, so people really dislike that. And Tencent is a Chinese company, yada yada yada, and then it gets all political from there.
Arms online.
Jesus Christ, we gotta shut this big ass guy down. He's just whooping out worms. Tencent has their fingers in everything. Like, I love Path of Exile. They not long ago bought Path of Exile, and people still play that game. And maybe there's some hardcore people that are against Tencent might have stopped playing that game. The only thing I was worried about, and the community was reassured by the CEO of Grinding Gear Games, is that
Target down.
Tencent will not intervene in their creative ideas and the development of their product. And so far, it seems alright. But people are saying, like, the Epic Store launch or whatever is stealing your information, blah blah blah. There was several articles about that. I mean, I'm a nobody. I don't own much. You can steal whatever you want from me. I got nothing to steal, so I didn't really think about that.
Standing by.
Some people see it as a problem.
Confirming
I
target.
guess I understand that. Maybe I don't really know. Yeah, like everything steals information nowadays. Social media, launchers. I mean, in the end, it's up to you to not be a fucking idiot and have sensitive info flying around on the interwebs. Okay, I'm sorry, it's hard for me to focus and stay on track in this conversation. But yeah, this is not an exciting fight. Let's finish this as fast as possible. And get on with it, because we have like another half an hour of killing worms and whatnot.
Arms online.
What's down there?
Speaking of Path of Exile, I can't wait for next year. They showed the reveal, they improved the engine. I was so hoping that one day will come that they will improve the graphical fidelity of that game, and it looks fucking great. And they're going to add 7 acts, which brings it to 17 acts. So it's basically called Path of Exile 2, but they said they will not separate the game. It's gonna be like a whole big ass one game. I'm gonna play the shit out of it. Please tell me it did not hang up. Oh no. Something's going on. Please, wake up. We gotta save. I like how the music gradually gets more action-oriented. Just in case.
Here.
Yeah, like I saw Diablo 4 and then I saw Path of Exile 2 and shit, and I said, wow, like, I mean, Blizzard is falling
Preparing to fire.
behind. And it's a very smart choice to keep the game intact, not separating the community between another installment and the previous installment.
Comms online.
Comms online.
Anybody needs to reload? Okay, it's time to get down. Yeah, basically a bunch of quality of life. The core mechanics are changing, and you you no longer slot the gems, but it will affect both games. So it's basically Path of Exile 1 extended. They call it Path of Exile 2, but you will be able to play. I understood that everything is being revamped. That the whole first areas are gonna look different as well, like the second one. Unless I misunderstood it, because I was watching the reveal and shit. And that's what I got from it. People were talking about it's going to be interesting to replay through it, but somebody was saying that you could go into the other 7 acts from the get-go, but that sounds weird because, like, how are you supposed to get to the 7 acts without playing the first 10? Like, that's the campaign, you know? And the game is so huge right now, you can do so many things to level up. You can go through Delve, you can do campaign, you can... what else? Something else. I think there's something else you can do. Maybe I'm mistaken. Well, every league they add something new that you can do, so it's really confusing. And there's gonna be more leagues right before the launch. Yeah, that's the thing, which... both of them are overwatching. It's cool that you can see the direction of the Overwatch, but you can't really tell the distance. There's my sniper.
Standing by. Zooming in. Enemy down.
Okay, he panicked, but he's still on Overwatch.
Here.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, people confused me eventually. So. Right now everything feels like rumors, you know, but since I can't fully recall what Chris said, I fumbled. Interesting. Because he's not proficient.
Ready for action.
So that's not a good idea to have it on him. Yeah, I got the idea that you're supposed to play the first 10 acts. Then you maybe unlock the mapping after you kill Kitava, and then somehow you get to the 7 acts, or maybe you need to go through all the 17s to unlock mapping. I don't remember having a straight answer to that, so yeah. Okay, so we have shit tons of worms everywhere. Level cap beyond 100.
Gotta be quick.
The thing that they did though, instead of increasing, people complained that to get to level 100 was too easy, and half of the community were saying like, yeah, it's too easy for the no-lifers and shit like that. And what they did, I think, from level 85 or level 90 or some shit, is significantly, you need significantly more XP to get to level 100. That's been done like a year ago or some shit. I think maybe they will just smooth things out between the 17 acts instead of increasing the level cap. Okay, they see us from here. I'm curious about the other worms. We're gonna clear this and we're gonna jump down. So yeah, because they have an extra 7 acts, they could take those last 10 levels from 90 to 100 and somehow, you know, smooth it out instead of make it a grind. That's just a guess. Okay. I really hate this mission right now.
I'll keep my eyes open.
This music reminds me of Fallout 1. This type of AI behavior happened in the backer builds. Sometimes it hung up, so I'm gonna be careful with saving this. Okay, let's go and finish this. Oh shit. I'm gonna use a nade here. That's why it was taking so long. So it's kind of unfortunate. I wonder if they can get him. I don't think worms can mutate, but if they could climb, I would have been in serious shit already. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if they could have suicide and break down the building to force me to fall down or something. No.
Executing.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yes.
That's exactly, I think, what happened. So far, I'm liking the mist that the Tritons spread and their invisibility. It adds dread to the combat, and I love that. That brings me back to that night mission with fucking Snake Man and Chrysalids in front of my Sky Ranger, and me using too many explosives, setting up too much smoke. And I really want to have a mission with the map fully covered in mist. I'm really curious if they changed all of the mist visuals, or is it only the Tritons that spread a different mist? I really hope that the mist is different for Mist Sentinels and Tritons and they didn't dumb it down on the visuals. Even though it's not that bad looking, it looks decent, I guess. Okay. Oh, for it not to check all possible pathways. So you can jump, but I'm curious if you're forced to fall if you take any damage. That was a lot faster. The structure protected. They were supposed to attack the structures.
I'm
They
ready.
met us instead.
Running. Detected.
Okay. Got a pistol. This side. I gotta be careful of these
Moving out.
low covers, as you'd miss a worm being behind it.
Let's go.
No, this is Disciples of Anu. I've decided we're gonna go with them, even though I wanted New Jericho.
Holding position.
These maps seem to take forever compared to XCOM. No, some maps are super fast. This map reminds me of XCOM Expirates mod, where you have the what's the cult of Sirius, cult of Osiris, whatever, the alien lovers. They have a temple, and usually in any game, turn-based game that has a very complex structure, it's really hard to find the enemies and finish them off. As you can see, this specific map is taking too much time because this fucker kept spamming worms. You hold control and scroll mouse wheel. I remember a viewer tipped me when I was playing a backer build a long time ago, and I was blown away. Double rainbow, blown away type of thing.
What's our move?
One thing that I don't get and I dislike are these points that just replenish your willpower, like will points. I don't get it. Sure, man, no problem.
I'm ready.
I just don't get it. Yeah, I didn't do the tutorial, so I don't remember much things.
I'll keep my eyes open.
I know that I think stealth affects from how far they can see you.
Target missed.
There's hearing stat. There's perception that I think affects something to do with your Overwatch or shit. Yeah, willpower is important already. And the priest I got, I think, is using mostly willpower for his abilities. Oh shit, we climbed up. We got a line of sight. I think it's GG. Oh, it's not. Not yet, anyways.
Comes online.
Oh, they still have it in game? I hated it. It was so overpowered. But the lack of different enemies made the game very trivial, so I don't know how overpowered it is right now. Maybe not that powerful anymore. Yeah, I'm not using any perks yet. I went for the base stats. I think there are a few crab.
Comms online. Target missed.
I think I just shot 3 times at the
Here.
fucking corpse.
Let's go.
I had a mission where I was supposed to save civilians. They killed 4 civilians in the fog of war. 5 of my team panicked. So I invested in willpower. I almost maxed out mobility, added a few strength points, and up to 10 willpower to prevent that shit from happening again.
Aiming.
Finally. What a shitty map, man. That was the special mission, the first special mission for the Anu, I think, so this should not happen again. What the hell? Warhammer, 140 damage, 200 shock? You haven't seen? Yeah, they also gave you, if you come next to a civilian, you can control it and evac him, which is cool. Emer. A virus rifle. Nice. And we got the priest. He can use the virus rifle.
Blessed are those who seek transformation. But to seek alone is not enough. Neither is to speak. For these were the ways of the false gods of old, who drowned in the flood that Anu commanded. To be initiated further into the sacred teachings of the Exalted, you must show that you will act on behalf of humanity. Not merely the humanity that was, but the humanity that will be.
Yeah, after I've seen the priest and read that they are developing some kind of a Mutog beast, I decided to go with them.
There are some who still cling to the sins of the old world. Even now they are consumed by greed, thinking that if they hoard enough, they will survive the coming changes.
His
These
voice is
brigands have
changing.
attacked many of our havens, and those of others also. Let the judgment of the dead god fall upon them.
We will cast out the heathens.
Let
Side
the pain they have
edit
visited
pictures.
upon others be returned unto them tenfold.
Let's see, site added Geoscope, the second initiation, a new diplomatic mission has been received from Disciples of Anu. Where's our priest? What type of armor this thing can wear? Oh, it can wear anything. Need to reverse engineer that weapon. We got an extra and we got some ammunition. What is this? Interesting. 3 bursts, so it's 3 projectiles. It causes a virus damage. It's not a helmet, it's a mutation. I thought it's a helmet, you cannot take it off. It says a head mutation. Seriously, look up, what's his name? Lord Marshal Riddick. This picture, can I? Can I share it somehow? Let's see. Yeah, this one. Check this out. The only thing he doesn't have is this giant ass snail or a mutated nutsack. I don't know what that is. Oh shit, man. Let's see. Acid worm? Oh, it was an acid worm? Big brain, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah, he is a psionic unit. Telepathic, whatever, I don't know what's going on here. The acid worm's ability to contain highly corrosive substances with its anatomy makes it worthwhile subject of study. Iron Fury HG, 60 damage, New Jericho, effective range 14. The Redeemer, 5 days, man. 5 days. It's not that impressive, actually. What is this? Who's supposed to use this? Oh man, it says in the tooltip, I think acid eats at your armor, then it eats at your health until it doesn't, I think. And the virus damages you until it's gone without it goes through the armor, obviously. I think it's bleed. I'm not sure about spread. I haven't seen it in action. So far I've been poisoned, I think, and set on fire. It's willpower? Maybe. Okay, got the maples and hire more soldiers. What we're going to do is this next thing. Our guys need to rest. The next attack deals 50 additional shred damage. Armor break with this pistol? Could be nice. But we're going for mobility and... I need to get rid of that jetpack. He fumbles. I need to manufacture some regular gear. Oh shit, thank you. I actually never opened it. As you can see, I'm not lying. Nothing is... There we go. I know everything now. What you were asking me about? You were asking me about virus. Oh, so... I actually never opened the PDA, man. Everything is here. If a weapon inflicts at least some standard damage, then the virus damage value of the weapon is added to the target's virus value. Virus damage can accumulate from multiple attacks. At the start of the affected character's turn, its virus value is subtracted from will points, and the virus level reduces by 1. Over multiple turns, the virus level will fall to 0, but the victim will panic if his will points fall to 0. Standard medkits have no effect on virus damage. I don't know, we're gonna check it out, because once the facility training facility is ready, the guy is gonna be level 2 in 50 hours, so I don't want to send him as level 1, so he will not be handicapped. I like the mobility. Man, there's a bunch of stuff here. Paralyze, acid, poison, shock, blast, standard, virus, fire, shred, pierce, psychic. Oh man. Yeah, I should have read through this. I did not know it was here. Take manual control of a turret or vehicle weapon and shoot at a target. Pretty cool shit. Still waiting for a second turret to reverse engineer it. Thief. Oh, I definitely want to read about stealth. Perception. The distance entails that the character can spot a human-sized target in daylight. Perception can be modified by lighting condition, the size of the target, and the stealth value of the target. There we go. Man, I like the depth of the attributes. The stealth factor of a character is determined by armor worn and special abilities. The stealth factor modifies the perception of enemy characters for spotting checks. That's why the fucking fish people had double perception mutation on their head while their hands had the mist mutation. That's the combo, and that's why I couldn't see the fucker. And he dropped the mist and point blank executed my heavy with a shotgun. And he saw me through that. Everything. Okay, what kind of gear are we going to manufacture? No idea. I mean, there's the hearing as well. I think you can still hear them. I've been killing some invisible Dritons with no problems. I saw that there was a hearing effect or some shit. Perception, accuracy, stealth. Throw grenades. The signature, you can identify them by the signature. You can also tile scan, obviously. Works in every TBS games, I think, that you can, isometric ones. Where was the... I saw... Bleeding, burning, frenzied, good, infected by a virus, panic, poison, preparing, berserk, enrage, Mutog. This is what I want. Mutog will go berserk at the start of each turn. Alerted, tired, exhausted, paralyzed, paralysis, dazed, overwatch. Which one had hearing or some shit added to it? I saw a piece of gear that said oh, so according to this, World War III lasted 5 years? No, I'm saving money for a Manticore. I played the tanks back in Becker builds. Scarab is a rocket launcher, I think. I prefer the one with the gun. Where did I see the damn hearing stat? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I saw it somewhere. Okay, let's see. I'm missing some gear. Let's see. Equipment, Banshee. For this guy, where is he? Need will points. Less than the priests. Yes, we need to invest in his willpower. So that means that he could have heavy armor. Why is it showing me this guy? Wow. Next initiation mission is on the other side of the world. Okay. Personnel. What are you wearing? Stealth accuracy. Oh, shit. Oh shit, you're right. I forgot it's a globe. Stupid. So this guy fumbles until I can get... Yeah, we need to... I don't know if we can get through the Americas. I'm just trying to manage this real quick. The idea is that he will fumble, but this provides him extra... extra armor, I guess. I haven't seen any stops on water. I think I need another Banshee. This piece. Let's see. Oh, holy shit. I think I could go through... Is that Iceland? Or Greenland? And this is Iceland? Whatever. I think you can, since this is your area of effect, like your distance. But it would be easier to go through the... I could do that once I get a second Manticore and a team to defend the base. Gonna be okay. This is what I'm... I need to go to Africa. West Africa. Yeah, there is no connection. The connection is through North America here. This seems kind of shorter, but the problem with this is that I need to scan, and the mainland, Jesus Christ, is mostly scanned, so I can already fly here. Or fly over here, drop a scan, and come back later. Hawaii. I don't know where Hawaii is actually. Okay. Wait a minute, Hawaii? Isn't it like between the two continents? This. Secure the cryogenics laboratory, prisoner Weiss. Yeah, it's a encrypted mission. Oh, interesting. I see the duck. I think this is the duck, right? The big duck. Small duck. Don't really see the small. Oh well, let's focus on the game just a second. What type of soldier is this? Berserker. US and Japan. Oh shit, I forgot. Australia is also part of the world. I think by the time we get to Australia, it's gonna be completely annihilated by the Pandora virus. We're so far and isolated. That is not Australia? What the fuck? Oh, that's the North Pole. I'm an idiot. Where? Wait a minute. Where is Australia? Why can't I? Man, I can't actually. This is Australia. There we go. That's the pole. I don't know which one. I guess the south. Oh. There's a Synedrian base here. Antarctica. Yeah. Hey man. Know how to fucking fight aliens and how to read geography, okay? Anyways. Let's see. I almost forgot what I was about to do. Wait a minute, where's my... Or not, please. I wonder if you could use the Manticore by flying to a hostile base or something. Okay, who's this? I wish we had more assaults. The only thing I see is berserkers. Uncle Jack Uncle Jack Fennec. Oh, by the way, I think we can rename them and we can add some of you guys. What do you rename? Oh shit. There we go. Jake. This is almost you. Jake. Uncle. There we go. You're the pretty one. So I can murder you for questioning my geography skills. Okay, okay, we need to decide what we need to manufacture. We need to manufacture quite a lot. Gonna bring that last dude. Gonna chill for a few days. Get the equipment going. It's really weird, there are no recruits near Jericho. I think the technician is a New Jericho unit. There's a nest. It's a lair, it's not a nest. Operation. Our base is within its reach. Damages per actually, I don't know. There we go. When an individual round or weapon strikes hits a target, it applies damage value. It's per shot. So basically, if a shot is 30 and he has no armor, and you burst 3, you're gonna damage for 90. That's normal, I think. Damage could be inflicted in really high amounts. Synedrion has a special unit here. Shit. The Synedrion Haven of Gergikov is an uproar over a book, Nature's Dominion. It's a new philosophical novel by Evgenia Leo. What the hell? Which weird, like, Russian Chinese person? I don't know. Which depicts humanity's struggle against hierarchies, concluding with the idea that nature itself is the ultimate hierarchy that must be defeated to guarantee humankind's freedom. Some critics accuse the book of advocating human supremacy, an idea the author herself doesn't find problematic in the slightest, gladly calling herself a human supremacist. Yeah, and portion of it is gonna be virus damage. The damage itself is not that great, and that's why the virus damage is low, because it's focusing on the willpower. You don't need that much to break somebody's will, so I guess until later in the game. In a democratic society such as Synedrion, such debates can have a real effect on future policy, especially in the current situation. Is the ultimate goal harmony with nature or liberation from nature? The answer to this question determines not only what Synedrion should do about the Pandora virus, but also what should be done if humanity ever finds itself in control of this planet again. For now, of course, it's just a discussion about a book, but the citizens of Gergikov are curious. Where does the Phoenix Project stand? The only solution is changing humanity itself. I think that's the answer. A healthy civilization would have balanced relationship with natural systems. That's Synedrion. Liberation from nature. That's purest, I think. Yeah, we will soon use that gun and see what it does. Yeah. Phoenix Project believes that the question of humanity's relationship to nature is too simplistic. If we understand humanity to mean a static concept of Homo sapiens in this current stage of development, if we take humanity to be a more fluid concept, then we can understand that the question is not really about nature, but about ourselves. It is we who have stopped evolving, we who have to start moving again. So that was just an event. Who the hell is that? It's an infiltrator. Attacks from behind gain shock value equal to 3 times the damage dealt. Shock damage. Weapons that inflict shock damage can cause a target to become dazed. The armor of the hit body part is subtracted from the shock damage value, and if this is higher than the target's current general hit points, then the target is dazed. Dazed character will have 1 AP for their next turn, and their accuracy will be halved. Wow, okay. The Hell Cannon usually dazes. They will lose their daze status at the end of their turn. Daze status does not stack, so shock damage on an already dazed character has no further effect. A Nessie camper. Okay. It's a good thing you mentioned the pedia, Edian, because I completely forgot about it and I was riddled with all these fucking status effects. Wait a minute. What else, this guy? Deploy holographic decoy at the chosen location. The decoy is treated as a real target by all enemies. It's familiar. Spider drone attack. Deploy 3 spider drones with 1 action. Looks like Rainers. Motorcycle ability. Gain mounted weapons proficiency. Bombardier. Move within 5 tiles and disappear from view for the next turn. That's like the Triton ability. This is the second run. Damage dealt while not spotted is increased by 100%. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, let's bring this guy back. We need to attack the lair, but I feel like we're gonna get our asses kicked. But I must prepare for an attack. This happened. I need a second Manticore. Can't keep up. The world is too big. Yeah, you just asked how many times have we restarted. I said once. This is the second try. I remember when this old fart used to listen when the streamer talked. Where is this arrow? I don't get it. Anyways, personnel. Should he use the Banshee armor? Yeah, it adds stealth. Basically, I'm working a lot, and the last ISP I was using was just went to horse shit, like constant drops, disconnects, lags. It was impossible. Even when I was trying to stream, it was just very frustrating. Okay. We gotta wait until we manufacture some shit. Yeah, that's what I was hoping. Maybe later you can go down, I don't know. Yeah, you can find more bases. You cannot build them, but you find them. Yeah, how you've been, Nesty Camper? It's been a long minute.
Construction complete.
Training facilities ready. Satellite uplink, Banshee leg armor. How many soldiers we have? 10. That means 4 are gonna be as defense. And we can recruit a few more. It's all good. I wake up at 5:20, get to work by 6:30, then I come back by 6 from work, and that's my day. Sunday to Thursday, then Friday I go to class. I'm studying CNC programming now. And now that I got the previous ISP which is more stable, upped its upload speed from 3.2 Mbps to 5.2. I got it back and it's stable, so now I'll be streaming more frequently during weekdays when I have the strength, and during weekends, and that's it.
The disciples of New Haven is under attack.
Yeah, that's why I'm working like a motherfucker. I made some progress in the past 6 months on the machines I'm working on. That's why I took the course that cost me like $3,000. And hopefully afterwards, just a little bit longer, I'm gonna try and get immigration permit to Canada, at least as a experienced worker. If not, then at least a working visa until I can get a permitted to stay indefinitely. I don't want to stay in this shithole. Yeah, who knows? It might happen. There's an attack going on Anno. Since we sided with them, or at least that's what we're trying to do. We need to help them. Let's load up our personnel. Anticor. Buy you a beer? Sure, man. I thought you said buy you a beer, like you would buy me a beer, but you say I will buy you a beer. Okay, I'll buy you fucking a box of beers, a keg, I don't know, whatever, man. Fuck no. So wait a minute, who can use this? Disciples of Anna Warhammer. Jesus. Okay, we need to quickly check our personnel and what they're wearing. They just leveled up. Yeah, I think I saw a mail or something that you are doing subscription for Streamkick, some kind of a discount. So how is that going? Are you seeing some success? Like, is it going well? Sniper rifle proficiency, 25% damage, and he already has sniper rifle proficiency. Yeah, the -4 willpower is not great. Let's see, accuracy with proficient weapons is increased by 50%, while there are no spotted enemies within 10 tiles. Okay. Let's do that. Nice, man. I'm happy to hear that. Assault rifle proficiency. The action point cost of the next shot, the proficient weapon is reduced by 1. And the accuracy is increased by 25. Oof. Holy shit, let's go. Okay, now it's time for us to get some perks. Reloading and inventory actions do not cost any action points. Okay. Wait a minute, and you can have heavy weapons with it as well. Are you still having that sale or is it over? I might get the premium just to support you. Gain heavy weapons proficiency with 30%, bonus damage and 10 perception, minus 10 perception. 30 bonus damage dealt and minus 20% accuracy. Interesting. I wonder if this affects grenade launchers. Ready for action. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to look it up what prices we're talking about. I'd get it as it is without a discount. Choose secondary class. I don't really want that. Let's get mobility maxed out. And shoot back at the enemy when it attacks, provided the soldier is using direct fire projectile weapon. I'm gonna take that because I can reload. And we got some points left for this. And give him another mag because he's gonna be shooting a lot. That's awesome, man. So it sounds like you're taking off slowly. In such a pretty saturated market, I would say. So many different websites. It's awesome that you managed to stand out. Yeah, I can imagine it's a fucking grind. I forgot, what is a BDW? Ready for anything and return fire. Perfect. Who the hell is this? Gain assault rifle proficiency with plus 20 damage and accuracy. Okay. Man, our guys, these perks, I'm loving it. Fucking badass. Wait a minute. This guy. Where are you? Yeah, we're missing some armor. I think our team is ready. Took me a while to get my shit together. Wait a minute, this guy's not ready. Training. I gave him the wrong neural pistol. Gave him the wrong. Give him the wrong mag. Wow, I'm out of resources. Okay. Who's on the ship? Our vets. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fuck them up. I think we're gonna be fighting in the mist. Ruger. Is it me or are the technician grenades never end? Super weird. I've been shooting them, but I haven't been buying any new ammunition. Yeah, I don't know if the mist is gonna be here. Let's see. It should. Probably some special bullets. Oh shit, now you see the mist when you fly. Or was it? Oh, there's no mist. That is weird. Maybe because it's a Haven defense? Nah, that makes no sense. It's like a shithole, man. Junkyard. The action point cost of the next shot with a proficient weapon is reduced. You can shoot twice. To see their mutations. 260 HP, what the hell? Is that a pincer? It is. Builds and pincers. Carapace. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to see a map fully covered in mist. Yeah, I don't know. I noticed that you need to kill like 3-4 enemies and they panic in the beginning. I think slowly they get stronger. But I don't know if they are related to their health. Maybe it is related to their health somehow. I need to read about the willpower again. It said something.
Confirming target.
Oh, I see. Could be, I mean, at some point we will meet the giant boss.
Preparing to fire.
Their legs. Serious damage. They're not armored. I don't know, Where is everybody? Oh, they're here.
Hostile.
It said that there is only 5. I think. Strength 5. I'm not sure if that means 5 enemies.
What's our move?
I think they're both
Be right there.
should die.
I'm ready.
Okay. Spawn missed and he's not a chameleon, so let's see you spawn shit now.
What's our move?
Inner circle of aiming. It used to say 50% in the middle, 100% around. So there's a lower chance to hit in the middle and a higher chance of hitting around it. But they removed it. And the HP was not shown this way. It was revamped. I hope they bleed out. If not, somebody's gonna have their head chopped off. They did it on purpose, so you cannot tell for sure, I think. Only with experience you will be able to. It took me some time to get used to it after, but the previous one was very cluttered, I think.
Yes.
There was like a massive wall of parts or HP count and then shields or some shit like something like that. It was easier to understand, but it was cluttered.
I see him.
I see him. Oh, partner. Yeah, it's interesting. It shows as if I'm gonna kill him just because of the armor. but I need to hit him in the head. I feel like this is a bug. The soundtrack is not supposed to be changing like that. So they got kind of like a very shitty mutation, a shield and a pincer. I mean, if you combine it with other units with grenade launchers and machine guns, you're good, but they only got pincers here, so you're fucked.
Let's go.
Standing by.
Oh, it shows you when you have Master Marksman. Look at that precision. Both of the hands spawn. Oh, that's why he spawns twice. Let's see.
Got to be quick.
I think that guy's hitting the structure or something. It's definitely noticeable they don't panic as often as they used to. It's weird. It's a different color of mist.
I'm ready.
He's dead. Where's the other guy? I like when you look through the mist from inside. It's kind of blurry and everything is fuzzy. And you hear something. They did a pretty good job this game. Fuck, where is that? Son of a bitch. Oh. I couldn't see him from one tile. It's insane. Can you imagine playing in the... I don't know if the global mist will actually spawn on missions. I hope it does, but that's gonna be fucking terrifying. Mind fraggers, acid worms, all that shit. You can't see shit.
Right there.
Oh, it's nighttime. That's why. Right, nighttime with the mist. This one.
I've got to be quick.
Stallion. I want to try that hammer. I need to find a suitable wielder for it. Like, with perks and stuff.
Let's go. Target detected.
might get to me.
Holding position.
That's a different one. It's not the one that ran away. Look at this fucking bitch.
I'm ready. Standing by. What's
Oh
our
yeah, it's Spitterhead. Yeah, going into the mist during the nighttime was not a great idea, as you can see. Of course I missed. Disable flag.
Missed.
And with the pistol I could see him, with the rifle I can't see. So I should be able to see him. Yeah.
Standing by.
I'm on the move.
I don't know if there's retaliation or not on this guy.
What's our move?
Took no damage. Just like died. Wait a minute, what the hell? I thought he had only a pincer and shield. Guy that ran away. Guess I thought wrong. It seems like he had a gun. Maybe he picked up a gun? I don't even know. What's that? Dagon's Tooth. Bleed 30. Effective range 1. Chance to use 1. Okay, we're getting some melee weapons. Man, it could be cool if you can have a squad of only melee weapons. Yeah, our guys are happy. We need to reverse engineer this thing. Oh, here we go. Maybe I was always replenishing it. Wait a minute. How much for this? 55? Does that make sense doing what I'm doing? 55. No, it's not even half. It's a waste of cash. I'm not gonna do it with this, it's too expensive. So technically, we're going to keep this. It's all good. There's a nest, there's a lair, there's too much shit. We need a second team ASAP. What is this? Another priest. So, when you allow them to build elite training, that's where you can recruit these special units, it seems. Phoenix Point will be attacked by Pandorans. Pandorans will reach Phoenix Points in 14 hours. Yeah, it seems that way. We're about to get attacked. Up. Oh, our guys leveled, they were chilling because of the training facility. Gain control of an enemy with WP cost equal to enemy's current WP cost to return to maintain control. Carry weight and strength, accuracy and minus damage dealt. Let's try mind control. Oh, these guys have no armor. It's interesting. You're not proficient. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a berserker. You can only use a pistol. Or a quiver. Oh, but we don't have the crossbow. Okay. Melee weapons for them. I don't think it's a good idea. Because They're not fast enough. Well, there was a pause and an alert. I just got it, so that's why I'm doing it right now. But we are about to see. There's always a loadout before every mission. Jake Uncle Man. I like that name. Silly. Who's this guy? Oh, this infiltrator or whatever. Can he use? He can't use shit. He can't even use melee weapons. Proficiency with crossbow inspired drone deployment. Oh, he's the guy with the crossbow. Oh, that's why I couldn't see the fucker. This is the guy who killed one of my soldiers on a mission. I think I lost 2 soldiers. I noticed there is no memorial here, is there? That's why I couldn't see him. I'm really close. I might keep him in the back. It's interesting. You know what's interesting? Why don't I have other filters? I guess I can't manufacture anything for those guys. That's what I'm guessing. I need that Manticore. 10 days to manufacture though. Okay, let's just make him quick now. He can get out of dodge if needed be. I don't even know. We're gonna give him something, I guess. Efficient. Since he's garbage with everything, might as well go with a shotgun and use him maybe from point blank. That's it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to land everybody or the Manticore will join the fight.
Research complete.
Oh shit, I forgot about this. New Razor. Phoenix paralyzing melee weapon. Paralysis 8. Single strike. Specialized Pandoran containment facility have been designed and successfully tested, allowing us to safely keep Pandorans in a state of constant paralysis. This represents a step forward in our struggle to understand their biology. Okay. No, I don't have a slot to check how much it costs. Pandoran evolution layer. Jesus, man. I need another base. I need some research. Labs. Okay, go with the acid worm and then Pandoran evolution. There's no point reverse engineering this. I don't have the materials. And we have enough guns, I think, for now. They're not allied. I think they were like supportive or something. And your base and eliminate all invaders. Losing will result in the loss of this base. Wonder if you can continue playing without a base till you go extinct. And we finished all the except 2 structures, 2 slots, so this base should be quite big. And I forgot I will not be able to use explosives. It's really as you usually do. Oh my god. This is huge. See machine guns.
I know how
Actually,
to do this.
Oh my god, man, this is beautiful. I got lucky here. What's that? Machine gun, machine gun. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a shield machine gun, so they brought machine guns. Yeah, I didn't get time to equip my soldiers, as you can see. That's why I get the notification. That was my time. You can evac from your own base. Save the crew. Trying to understand, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, there's just the other floor. What is this? I actually never looked at my base layout. I have no clue what I'm looking at. That's the hangar, obviously. Okay, so there is a second floor. In some places. Mostly it's wide open. Okay, I'm looking for other alien entrances. I remember there used to be some. I don't see any. It seems like they came in from that area. That is true. We're gonna focus our defenses there. What I'm curious about is if there's anybody that has retaliation. Doesn't look like it. Okay,
Standing by.
let's go. Let's fuck them up. Height bonus. Being on a higher ground usually is kind of difficult if you're behind cover because they don't lean above it and look low, but not that I'm aware of. We need to check the Phoenixpedia. Maybe there is. I think there isn't. Just a better line of sight, you know, and better coverage without obstacles. A natural advantage. can wait for them to optimize this a bit more because these huge maps are just... Yeah, machine guns.
I'm ready.
Thing is, there might be aliens here. I don't know how they got in. Or soldiers in this area.
Ready for action.
Action. Way up. This ladder leads literally nowhere. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any other entrances, but I will be surprised if you tell me that that's
Sprinting.
all of them, and that's the only entrance. 3 floors? No, 2 floors. There might be more, I don't know. But right now, active only 2 floors. Oh shit. This? Nah, it just leads nowhere.
Here.
Oh! Howdy, partner. I didn't see you there. Where's my mind control ability? There's no valid. Oh, you need to be in the proximity here. Yeah, we're not gonna use that and risk my guy, not yet. Screen effect, is this guy invisible? He's not revealed. This reminds me of XCOM 2 screen effect. Oh, there we go. I just now noticed that's the entrance. I'm pretty sure sometimes you will have different entrances. Oh shit, I might lose a soldier. He hit everything. Yep. He's gonna shoot twice. His cover is blasted. Oh my god, he's gonna bleed out. God damn it, man. I see that nobody actually drops on the ground in a way that you can heal them. No, that's my priest. That was some other dude. An assault. Think of low level. Yeah, that was like low level assault.
Standing by.
Yeah, you gotta choose your cover very carefully.
Zooming in. Target missed.
You gotta choose angles, solid cover and shit like that.
Running. Moving out.
And don't pay attention to the low high cover. You visually need to choose something that is covering you fully. And obviously if it's a shitty fence or it's a concrete wall, you know. Problem is, I'm not sure if I had any armor on him.
Ready for action.
I'm an idiot. I should have retreated back and fought with everybody at once, and not putting him here just to finish them off. I should have retreated back, and that's it. Nobody would have died. Completely my fault. What the hell is that? Oh, it's right next to us. Yep. It's poisoned. No, virus. When I was playing the backer build, I was stuck on a base defense because somebody spawned in a wall. Kidding me, right? This fucking guy. I think it's a bug. I think it's two soundtracks that are overlapping on each other. Deploy shield, recover. How many will points? Wait a minute. Can see his info. They actually implemented it. 13 points. Movement 18. Perception 20, accuracy 0, stealth 0. What are into equips? Shield and machine gun. Those are mutations. Usually, they sometimes have another one like a shoulder piece, which is the carapace. Oh, okay, it doesn't tell me that I can see him or not. And I can't overwatch with him. Oh, yeah. But yeah, technically yes. It's like left hand and right. Oh, that's weird. It cost me 2 will points to maintain mind control at the same time because he moved towards me. I didn't use any action points so I can recover. Let's see if I'm still controlling him, or does he have to be in my vicinity?
Here.
That's what I'm curious about.
Comms online.
I feel like on your own base you should have a minimap, signatures of your soldiers so you know where to look for them instead of clicking through them. You know where they are.
I'm ready.
Let's check it out. Keep coming in. Is he ignoring him?
Missed.
It's really weird as if you didn't detect that this is an enemy. Oh, now you can overwatch. And you can sit here just recover will points. So this priest is a very dangerous unit. If you for example, a pincer crabman tries to attack you and you lowered his will points, so you took control of him and then you just sent him back to the enemy.
Ready for action. Confirming target. Zooming in. I'm on the move.
Nope, it's an ability that costs 4 APs, action points, your whole turn to replenish willpower. So as long as the priest is in relative safety, you don't need to move him and you can keep pumping your will points indefinitely, it seems. Unless they will have some kind of a willpower boost. What happened, I took control of him because he lost will points, because I killed like a bunch of his friends. Otherwise it would not be possible. So your priest needs to have more than 13 to mind control somebody that did not suffer losses. So that's why we're gonna pump will points into him as soon as he levels up again. And I'm gonna leave him at the base. Oh shit, I have him here. Wait a minute. I think if I had a containment facility, I might have gotten that crabman. Otherwise, he was probably executed. Shit, that was not a low level. That was a fucking level 4 assault. That's the third soldier in this campaign. I gotta say, I'm having a lot of fun with this game, even though I wish it was a smoother sailing, but it is what it is. I really hope that a patch is gonna come out soon. At least we get the gear back. You melted him without destroying the gear. Anyways, guys, I've been streaming for like 7 hours, which is great. The SASP seems to be delivering stability. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys have a fantastic rest of the weekend. Tomorrow we will start earlier and probably go longer, I hope. So I'll see you then. Have a good night.